Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shadia. Well, as you can see, I am halfway ready, doing a little camel look today. We are off to central London, in particular Covent Garden, one of my favorite places to go this time of year, and then we are gonna go have some dinner. So I thought I'd do a little get ready with me makeup edition. I'm gonna kind of do my everyday makeup, but I want to add maybe some wing liner, a little bit of sparkles. All right, so I have already prepped my skin with one of my favorite serums. This is the Caudalie serum. This is so good for hyperpigmentation. As you can see, the bottle's almost finished. I've actually ordered a few for Black Friday. I think I got like 4. They're roughly about £50, but I got it for I think £35 in the sale and the Black Friday sales, so I had to get my hands on it. I finish about 1 bottle, I would say about 5 to 6 weeks. It lasts me a very long time, so hopefully those bottles will last me for at least half a year. Prime my face. I have oily prone skin, so I use this, the Milk mattifying primer. And then for sunscreen, it's from Caudalie, again one of my favorite sunscreens. And then for my eyes, I use this Kiehl's avocado eye cream. I use this a lot during the evening, but in the mornings I just get like the tiniest amount and just hydrate my eyes with it. I have my matcha here. I'm going to finish this and we are going to get started. So for foundation, this is my holy grail. It is the NARS Sheer Glow in Maria. It gives me like a flawless finish. For brush, I'm going to be using this Zoeva one. I have this for, I would say, about 3 years. I absolutely love it. The number has faded off, but I will make sure to link everything that I use down below. If I look down here, it's because my mirror is down here, so pardon me, but I'm going to try to be as quick as possible. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are well. I absolutely love this time of year. It's like cozy vibes, festive, and everywhere just looks so pretty and magical in Central, which is one of the reasons why I love going there. Also, make sure to bring your foundation down to your neck if your neck is exposed, because you don't want to look like you're 2 different shades. And as you can see, I just apply a little bit of foundation to my forehead because it kind of gives me a little bit of a natural look. I feel like when you apply too much foundation to your forehead, it gives you like that cakey look, and there's like a little bit on there. Your makeup looks a bit more natural if that's the look you're going for. And now for concealer, we are going to use this gorgeous one from Pat McGraw in the shade M18. Now, I don't use concealer a lot, but because I'm going to be out all day, I'm going to need some. But I absolutely love this concealer. This again gives me like a natural look, and it doesn't crease as much as my other concealer from NARS, which is this one. This is like a full beat, but for like an everyday look, this is the one that I always opt for if I am wearing concealer. So you just need the tiniest bit. I just apply a little bit there and a little bit here, and I'm just going to blend that in. For brush, we are going to use this Real Technique. I absolutely love this brush. I've heard so many people rave about it, and I was like, you know what, let me just try it. Now I understand why. I'm going to start blending this in. Also, if you don't want your concealer to crease, don't go too close to your waterline. Kind of like what I'm doing here. I'm not going all the way up because I'll later use a eyeshadow for that, and when you apply too much products, they kind of just start to crease. I'm just going to work that up on my eyelids so I can have a nice flawless base for my eyeshadow later on. so I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but trust the process. And now for my favorite makeup product that I own is the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. I rave about this all the time. I put all of my friends on, my family, my mom, everyone. They absolutely love this. I am in the shade tan. This just gives me a very flawless finish. As you can see, this is just like magic. It just minimizes your pores. Matter of fact, you can't even see if you have pores once this is on. Just look at that. Just gonna bring it on my forehead. It just mattifies it. Look at that. Stunning. Beautiful. Also, the other thing that I love about this powder is if you have oily skin like me, especially on your T-zones, it's very good for like touch-ups. I take this with me in my bag all the time, so whenever like my skin starts to get a bit oily, I just go back and set it, and then bring it to my neck as well because I want everything to match. I just had to fix my hijab a bit because I felt like it was slipping off, but yeah, I feel like that's more comfortable. Also, my hair is plaited, like I plaited the back of my hair, and just kind of gives me a big head. But listen, the bigger the head, the bigger the brain, they say. Oh gosh, I cracked myself. And now for bronzer, we are going to use this gorgeous one from Sephora in the shade 03 Coconut Retreat. I'm sure you guys have seen this in my get ready with me for a Somali wedding. I love this. Like, you could apply as much as you want or as little as you want, and it still looks bomb. It just makes your face snatched. A little bit on my nose and chin. Also, this is again another Zoeva brush. And now for blush, we are going to use this gorgeous one from Makeup by Mario, and it is in the color, in the shade Deep. So this is a bronzer slash brush. Blush. I said brush. A bronzer slash blush. Gosh. Alright, that wasn't so hard, was it? Again, look at that. So pretty. Just bringing some warmthness back to my face with this. And I'm just going to pretty much do the same thing I did with the bronzer. But that is how we are looking. So what I'm going to do is just get my foundation brush and blend this all in so it looks nice and seamless. Like so. And then I'm going to go back to my bronzer and use this as a eyeshadow for my eyes. I'm just going to blend that in like so and just kind of drag it. Now, because I want this to last me all day long, I'm kind of packing in a lot of product. And now I'm going to use another brush from that same collection, and I'm gonna do the bottom of my eyes just to kind of bring everything together. Now I'm going to do a eyeliner, and this one is from NYX. Again, I've mentioned this in my previous get ready with me video. I absolutely love this. Actually, I say that a lot about everything, don't I? But that's the truth. I absolutely love this because of how small the bristle is. So a little trick that I do is I line the bottom of, well, not the bottom, but the closest to my waterline, my lash line, and then I just make a line like so, and then I do the same thing from the top. I'm so bad at explaining things, guys, I'm so sorry, but I'll try my best. Okay, so I'll grab the tip and then kind of bring that in, if that makes any sense. And I like to look straight ahead when I'm doing this so I can see exactly where the flick goes. So far that's looking great. And then I'm just gonna go over my lash line, trying to be as close as possible to the lash line. And then now I'm gonna point it this way and try, oh my god, why am I shaking? And then just trying to connect that line, making sure I don't go over it. And then I'll try to connect like that. And then, so I'll stop there. And then I'll do a little bit of a flick inside the inner part of my eye. And that's it. And then later, when I apply the mascara, it comes all together. Ooh. And now for mascara, I'm going to use this from Benefit. They are real, or they're real, it's called. And I usually use the Bad Girl Bang, but I picked this up as a bundle from Bistro Village and I never use it, so I thought today is a good opportunity, so we're going to do that. So I'm now doing second coat, and I must say this mascara is really lovely. That's the one thing that I love about trying new things, is you get to discover new products, even though I love sticking to things that I already use and they work really well for me. But it's great to try new products because sometimes you'll discover new things that actually work better than the one you have already. It looks like I have falsies on. Gorgeous. Anyway, we are going to continue. I'm just going to use a black liner to line the waterline of my eyes. Do you see the difference between this eye and that? Absolutely beautiful. I love adding a black waterline to everything. It just brings your whole eye makeup together. I am going to do lips. I'm using this lip liner from NYX, and it is in the shade, if I can find it, Total Baller. And because my lips are already moisturized, oh, I need to sharpen this, so I'll go on nice and smooth. I forgot to sharpen this and I don't have time to go back upstairs and look for my sharpener, and just slightly overline it. And now for lips, I'm using, again from NYX, Shiny Lip Balm. And does it have the shade? No Filter Needed. And now we're just gonna go back and touch up on my brows, because I don't have a lot of hair around the tail of my brow. I'm just gonna do a little brushing motion just to make it look like hair strands. Just come here and brush them up and blend, blend, blend. The one thing that I did wrong was I over plucked my eyebrows a couple of days ago, and I literally look like I have no eyebrows. It was a jump scare for Ahmed, and he was like, what happened to your brows? I was like, I think I got a little bit too heavy-handed, and yeah, I got carried away. For my brows, I'm gonna use this Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I fell in love with this. Usually I use that NYX brow gel, but this came with that collection that I was talking about earlier from Bister, and yeah, it just gave me an opportunity to try it, and I must say I am not going back to that NYX one because this is so much better, because the little bristles on the brush just pick up every hair strand. And last but not least, we're going to set our makeup with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This it brings moisture back to my face, so when you see me in person, my makeup doesn't look cakey. So I'm just going to let that dry. I'm very happy with how the look came out. Also, before I go, I'm going to show you guys what I am wearing, a little OOTD. I'll be sure to link everything down below in the description box, so be sure to check that out if you guys like anything. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments down below. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, if you're not already, I'm very active on there, so make sure that you do. I'll just put that right there, so don't forget to give me a follow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my next one. Bye guys.